is running.
Is this going to be a thing again?
I think so.
Spit. Yeah.
Yes. I mean,
Greg already has it.
if I have to listen to it,
Streams up.
Streams up.
all the stats. Allison is giving me all the stats.
She's giving you the stats
She's
again.
giving me the stats, and she's saying
Stats,
this
stats.
is real. And she's saying, what are we doing out here?
Hey, Tab,
is
I
she
put
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All about us coming here.
No, just like in general.
We can talk about it.
The public is just like, yeah, this is not. We're not done yet. We shouldn't be partying.
Boo.
Too late.
Right?
But I mean, it's just the people.
Let's talk about it later.
No, we're talking about it right now.
Buzzkills. All right, fine.
I mean, if you're vaccinated,
Yep.
you're vaccinated.
Let's
Doesn't
get
mean you're
vaccinated.
not gonna get sick.
Try it. That will keep you from getting sick.
It does.
It's a new sponsor.
Apparently if you are vaccinated, that the symptoms of the new variant are more mild and you don't have hospitalization.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for you.
I don't want. This is gonna suck.
Get it together. You don't want what?
I never should have done this.
President Biden.
He is always doing this when it's time to open something. He's gonna break it.
I can't do it. I can't open it. I can't.
All right, fine then.
President Biden said that this is
Who?
a pandemic for the
Just waiting to happen.
unvaccinated. So people who are not vaccinated, they're getting hospitalized. People are dying. Blah blah
Right there.
blah.
People are still dying. I thought they was just
I don't
passing
know.
it.
Call Allison. She knows all the stats.
I just thought people were just passing it.
Yeah, let's call. Let's get Al in on the FaceTime.
Yes.
She has to take Yana to something, but I would. But
We could still do it.
She
No.
could talk.
Let's
No.
FaceTime her.
she doesn't like FaceTime at all. She's like anti-FaceTime.
Not at all.
She's like, I promise you.
Whenever I call
Really?
Tremont because he's never here, I'm like, where are you at? FaceTime.
Yeah, she's
Right,
anti.
right.
She's like, why do people have to FaceTime? Which I
Aggressive.
agree.
It's aggressive. It's aggressive.
My mother does.
Yeah,
that
but
to
you
me.
guys do that.
But that's your mom.
No, she like calls me, hangs up if she does like FaceTime audio. She's like, oh, I did that on accident. I gotta call you right back.
I
just wanna see you,
baby.
Yes,
I want to see you, baby.
That's so cute.
It is,
That's why I'm never getting an Apple.
you still should get an iPad. You should.
I have
Well,
an
he's
iPad.
gonna get an iPad.
An
for
iPad.
your
I have an
kid.
iPad.
You're gonna get an iPad.
Then you could be on the thread.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I got to get it set up. It was my mom's iPad. She left it. So I got to register it. I saw it. That was so cute in your thread.
What are you talking about?
Apollo's TikTok.
Oh, yeah. See, you could be a part of that.
I know. I really could be. Anybody else notice what happened here? So you just grabbed my cup
You didn't drink it yet.
and then
I smelled
you smelt it. Put your Delta variant all over. Cool. Should
The
we start
Delta variant.
You got to lead. You're in the lead chair, so that means you got to start the pod.
That's
You gotta
not
run
true. You're still the lead. You're the lead.
I'm just the co-host. You're the host.
That's true. Come on, host, start the show.
All right, this is the Loon City
Put on your-
podcast. I don't need these. I feel so
You got to put your cans on because we can't hear you. That's what they're called. Those.
cans are on.
Yeah, well, we know.
All four of them. Oh wow, well you know. Welcome to
You
the Loon
said
City
it.
podcast.
Hey.
I've got Tremont
Hi.
to my right.
Hi. Hi.
I've got Delta variant Coleman to my left.
00610.
Greg Delta
I'm a
variant,
Loki. I'm a Loki.
and I am sitting in the hot seat as your host, Ashley Gold.
Host with the most,
How's it
Ashley Gold.
Loon City podcast. Welcome back,
Hi, guys.
everybody. Hey.
That's a pretty tight jersey.
Thank you, man. I think everyone should support the links.
Oh, that's the links.
It's the Sylvia Files, the First Avenue edition. Actually, all the WNBA jerseys, they finally yelled at the right person and said, we want our own like personalized jerseys. Because all the jerseys in the past, they all look like just different colors.
And they just had like links on the back. You couldn't
like,
get
come
a
on,
player's
y'all.
name.
So, no, a lot like the Indiana Pacers, not the Pacers, I'm sorry, Indiana Fever have Stranger Things font, which is a dope ass one.
Oh,
The
cool.
Los Angeles Sparks is dope. Chicago Sky, they have like a pinstripe. A couple of them jerseys kind of cold, man.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of men out there that do not like sporting other men's jersey. I shouldn't say that, but this is a perfect time to sport a woman's jersey. Like, and they kind of dope.
Yeah. Yeah, it's foxy.
I like the
I like
First
it.
Avenue.
Yeah.
Because the stars are. Yeah, that's cool. You should do that for the rest of the show. Actually.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's start normalizing men wearing women's sports.
There you go.
What are you doing? Why are you?
I was just trying to say, but then I realized I was like,
That I could hear you?
no,
Because we all
but
have.
I can't read from this far away, so you're gonna have to actually take over. As
You can't read?
you guys, I said from this far away.
That means
you
you
illiterate.
can't read. I can't read good.
You
All
guys,
right,
that's
so
not very nice.
it's not.
If that was true,
Yeah, but you know what I mean? You got time to do something about it.
Why don't
You
get-
can't read.
Would you get LASIK?
You just get a tutor.
Damn.
we want to apologize to all our fans out
You
there.
should have said, I can't see. I can't read.
I said from that far away.
So,
Greg's dad get that LASIK discount.
yeah, you got to get that LASIK, Dr. Mark
Looks like
Lovidoff.
Kanye Bucks. See?
Kanye's back. Let me. Here,
Oh, there,
let's
Kanye's
take.
back. There we
I'll
go.
take care of this from public school.
The zoo school.
So apparently when you get the Delta variant, you think everything is really funny. Everything is hilarious.
Kanye West is back, you guys.
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. Kanye West is preparing his album rollout this week.
Yeah, he rented out a stadium to play his songs.
Oh man.
We got, okay.
No, you're right. No, you're good, man.
Tremon's
show.
like,
No, we good.
I'm away from my kids for this.
Yeah.
No, stop. Seriously.
It's all right.
You're asleep.
So the further you get back, you can't read or see. They're gonna get you glasses and a cane.
Do you need to take 5?
Hey, come on, man. You gotta get some of these happy pills. All right, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Out of nowhere, Kanye's back. Kanye's back.
Kanye's back. He had a small listening session in Vegas on Sunday.
What
And
a
I-
great
Which we
place.
missed.
We did not get invited.
But we have gone to a Kanye listening party
Yes.
before.
Wait,
An
is
exclusive.
his album name named after his mother?
Well, I think previous he was going to name it. Maybe a couple albums ago, he's going to name an album called Donda that never came out. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is the one that he is releasing called Donda, named after his mother that passed away.
Man.
Which is like kind of a smart move on his part.
He's trying to. You're saying he's doing the smart things to get people back on his side.
Well, back on your side, but the harshness, you can't say I hate that Donda record. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
Your
yo,
mama record trash.
right. Like you can't say
She's
your mama
dead.
record trash. Like,
true.
you know what I mean? So you'd have to say the latest Kanye album, and most people aren't going to tweet that. But yeah, I don't know. This is it's, you know what? It feels it doesn't feel polarizing. It doesn't feel, I feel like this is the first time that there seems to be some genuine, at least in my, from me, like kind of like excitement about Kanye's music, because all the last four times, I mean, well, even like since his first time, there's always been some big type of controversy.
Leading up.
Leading up to the rollout. You know what I mean? And maybe this has been like the least controversial time of his life.
He's been pretty quiet.
Yeah, I mean, he's still calling out for help, I think. You know, with the mask and all that. I mean, you know,
I don't know. I think that's just a fashion statement.
maybe it really is. I don't know. We should see his face when he pulls it off. But he's going through a divorce, so I want to give him that space as a human being.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, this one seems all right, because all the rollout has been like, wait, what? Nike? You know what I mean?
I think that was the biggest thing I took away from everything. Forget his music.
Yeah.
Is he
He's
back-
been flirting with it a little bit, though.
is he
They've been
back
showing
with
him.
Nike. I mean,
What if he did both? That would be, I would love for that to be a thing.
I mean,
Of
he
him to
probably-
have Adidas and Nike.
Yeah, I don't know how you would play
Yeah.
that, but I mean, money.
Because this is-
Contractually.
But this is how it is. I feel like both companies are still going to make money off of Yeezy.
That's true.
Right? Like, there's people who love the Yeezys. It's still Yeezy. And then if he's over here, because there are two completely different styles of shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? High top basketball, and then like whatever he's got going on the Yeezy line. Like, I really feel like if there was someone to be like, yo, why can't I do both? It would really be him because he's produced the numbers. Mm-hmm. And they'd be like, oh, okay, my bad. Yeezys go from 3 billion in sales to 2.2. Like, you know what I mean?
Kanye West doesn't rap negatively about Kim Kardashian on new album.
Only Eminem doesn't.
Well, I don't know. His last record was "You're Such a Fucking Hoe." I love it. I mean,
that wasn't towards her.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
That was a general statement.
I still just can't get past
I don't
that
think
song.
Kim
That
Kardashian
song was a
is,
great
like,
song.
That hoey either.
Ooh.
No, I mean,
Can you elaborate? Can you elaborate?
I don't
doesn't
know.
matter.
She's just like very put together, and she's like, I don't look at her and I'm like, hoe. Like she's not. She
Well,
doesn't
why you say
have
that,
because
bro?
she's like very put together, calculated, strategic. She's like always looking airbrushed as fuck. Like for me, like she doesn't have that edge of hoiness.
That sex tape doesn't do anything.
That was so long ago. I forgot about it. Yeah.
I didn't. I remember that last week.
Was it good?
Put on Greg's tabs. Favorites.
I never saw it.
Is it good?
It's easy to
no,
find.
but it's a sex tape. It's.
Yeah, I mean,
How long is it?
about 7, 8.
7, 8 inches or 7, 8 minutes?
That's why Greg really loves Ray J.
He's an animal. Hey, don't leave her with me. I'm an animal. I'm an animal.
Oh my god! Don't put your face on the Delta variant table. Tremont face planted onto the table.
This is Ray J really has that energy that people talk about.
Yeah.
Ray J's the hoe.
He's
Such a fucking hoe. I love
it's
it.
deeper than Creep. It's like he
Predator.
I would just say exposes true his authentic self and his authentic feelings.
It's his celebrity that comes out, and there's a video of Ray J trying to explain, like, he has this glasses that he markets.
The Raycons.
They were indestructible, and the guy's like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "You can't break them." And the dude's like, "Yes, I can break them." And the dude breaks him right in front of Ray J, and Ray J just stands there like staring at him like, like, I don't know. He has, I think, his own. Like
his own world.
Like, yeah, there you go. Yeah. His own world that he kind of lives in.
Yeah.
No, we met him back at the radio station. He came in and it was like 90 degrees.
Pre or post Kim K?
This was
a post.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was probably Reggie Bush status.
But he came in
and you'd already seen him have sex.
90 degrees, has a trench coat on early in the morning, and he was a savage. He was an animal.
Yeah.
He was a man on the hunt.
A man on the hunt, for sure.
For what?
Wait, for
any young lady that would entertain him.
Wow.
Ray J was just that guy. He's that guy, pal.
But this is before all the marching and
guy,
stuff, you know what I mean? So we didn't have to be like, hey, tone it down, bud. You know what I mean?
That was a very funny moment.
Yeah. But we did have to go to the mall. We were almost like, hey, will you follow him at the mall? Just make sure he doesn't kidnap anybody. But this is years ago.
Yes. So, I mean, back to Kanye, I think his rollout, he came out with Sha'Carri and a Nike commercial that I think debuted during the finals. I did not see. Sha'Carri, I believe. Sha'Carri Richardson, the track star that got banned from Tokyo.
I love that.
No, she got banned from one race. Let's say she didn't get banned from Tokyo. She got banned from one race. One race. Because she could have ran the other races.
I thought she couldn't make it in time for that one. Or they wouldn't let her for the
Actually she didn't they didn't pick her for the relays.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So that's it. So she didn't make the Olympic team. So either or.
So I think she posted on her Instagram, "This is not the last time you're gonna see me."
Of course.
And she comes out at a perfect timing with a Nike ad and Kanye West all rolling up to his he has on Apple Music. I think you can be invited to listen to the album tomorrow at some point
at a football stadium.
Yeah, I mean,
which I'm not gonna lie, I would probably go if I was down there. I was like, man, I'll take the MARTA, get off right there.
So you have a question on there, like, does this uncancel Kanye? Like
and Sha'Carri.
I don't think
Carrie wasn't canceled
It
in
was,
my book.
Ooh, she was close.
no, she was not.
For having marijuana in her
No,
system?
No.
tweets. What we
The
talked about.
tweets.
Oh.
Yeah, we
tweets?
swept that
No.
one underneath the
Yeah,
rug.
we
You know.
Yeah. What were her tweets?
The Lil Nas X. When we were talking about the Lil Nas X, she said, "If you support Lil Nas X, please." Blank, blank, blank. I don't know. Get out of here.
Then she said, "If
and
you
then the
wear pink,
if you
I
wear
in the
pink
pit."
as a young, but she was like 13 or 14.
When
Yeah.
she tweeted it?
Yeah.
Why are people going back?
Because that's what people do. It's
That's
so
what people
fun.
do.
You ever tried it?
They
Yeah.
got
Have you
nothing
ever?
better to do?
Have you not gone through and combed your tweets?
No.
I have.
Man,
I definitely
guess I
have.
should.
2009 was wild.
Oh
fam.
man, it was
I'm
woo.
gonna go through my tweets
Well,
right now.
let's not do it right now.
Yeah,
I
I don't
mean-
have that many tweets.
All right, well then that's probably, but right now it's
Facebook-
probably not the best
Facebook
time
posts.
to do it.
No,
Whatever. I'm listening. I can multitask.
Yeah, it's necessarily not for us, but it's all right.
I mean, Kanye West was on the conservative side with the whole Trump thing, and a lot of people just couldn't get
Yeah, couldn't
get past
over
what he said and the things he said about slavery. I mean, and so
The shit he said about Harriet Tubman.
just everything that as Kanye said, he's very opinionated on, and he still needs to make music, or he still wants the people to listen to his music. So
So we should be able to listen to his music guilt free.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I also feel like Kanye represents for me like the fine line between reality and, gosh, what's the other word?
Utopianism,
Yeah.
Wait, no,
or
that's-
just like
reality, and crazy.
yeah, and I don't mean like crazy in a psychological way, but I mean like the way that our country is going as a whole, where people are like saying about QAnon, you know, and about critical race theory, and like it's like we're just writing this line of.
I still haven't
of
figured out what critical race theory is. When
It's
did this
history.
come up?
That's
then
what
why
it
don't we
is.
just call it history.
It's-
because they don't want history to be taught.
Yeah.
They think it's teaching one side to hate a group
It's
of people.
they think it's an indoctrination, and it's not. It was
They think-
developed by lawyers.
It's like, isn't it like a whole, I don't know, document of
Yeah.
Like actual race stuff
they
that
call it
happened.
critical race theory.
It's like, here we go. It's based on the premise that race is not a natural, biological, grounded feature of physically distinct, oh my God, subgroups. Of
Oh
human
yeah, my
beings.
bad.
Get your
We forgot.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's okay.
From my understanding, it was about also like this lawyer, I think from Harvard, was like, if you're going to go into law, you need to understand racism and how it's been institutionalized. So it's in everything we do, in corporations, in the government, in policies. So if you're gonna, be a litigator, like you have to know that, like you have to understand. You have to have a comprehensive view. Is
That
my
race is a social construct.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all, yes. So.
Okay, I get that part.
But now parents have clinged on to this idea that their white children are being indoctrinated by critical race theory, and they're made to feel bad about their history, and they're made to feel guilty about being white. And it's like, no, bitch, we all were indoctrinated on the other side, on the revisionist history. Like, I didn't learn truly about how this country was built until I was in college. I had to pay for that shit.
Yeah.
So if you don't like critical race theory and you don't want your children to be learning about that, homeschool, bitch.
Or you could just watch some movies, like you can watch Rosewood.
No, homeschool or take them to private
Watch
school.
Glory with Denzel
Don't.
Washington.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Lord.
That's a good movie, man.
wait. One
So
more
it seems
thing
like
about,
Kanye's back then.
That seems like, I mean, I guess we're about to
If the
find
record's
out.
going to be good, I'm excited about this record as much as I can be. I'll be, oh yeah, I can't wait till this comes out. I'll listen to it for 3 days and then go back to listen to Slum Village.
college dropout.
That's just
Yeah, that was mine.
I hope it's as good as that. I feel like he's due, and I feel like his mom passing really fucked him up. I hope
can't,
this was healing for him.
I can't deal with like 12-track albums. I need 27 tracks.
you need 27 and skits.
And skits, baby.
And skits.
Oh, I love
I'm not gonna lie, I
skits.
miss those Redman type skits.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
There's some artistry in those.
Yeah, man. The art of the skip. Was that last week?
Oh, R.I.P. Biz Markie.
Busy Biz. Yeah, that was like right after R.I.P. to the Biz.
Yeah, that was a sad moment right there. I mean, a lot of people like.
I felt like though it wasn't super unexpected.
Yeah, he was in poor health.
I
know he came up to the Timberwolves and did a halftime show, and he moved very, very slow. And did his best. Just okay. I'm here. Let me do my songs.
Let me get this $7,000,
but
as I'm out.
A hip hop icon, what I'm saying, his party life, his smile is, I guess, infectious.
Yeah, he seems like a real genuine type of guy, and it just felt he felt like that spirit of hip hop. You know what I mean? Like the hip hoppers, like everybody, like everyone respects Biz. And he was a legendary crate digger too. All right, so R.I.P. to Biz. It was nice to see a rapper die in a non-violent way.
Oh my gosh, Greg,
too much. All right. I'll take a time out.
Yeah, seriously, go in the closet. Take 5.
Okay.
I think sometime the women's soccer team.
Hey.
They took a 0-3 loss to Sweden. Now they are not out of the Olympics, but people are blaming the U.S. soccer team for kneeling before the match and then getting ass whooped. Now, is kneeling a correlation to taking L's? I wanted to ask you guys. There's a lot of conservatives that are cheering for Sweden for whooping their ass because they don't love their country. You guys see any correlation with kneeling?
Wow. Yeah, it's definitely what's that called? Superstition, right?
I know, Greg, you've kind of talked about kneeling, and you were kind of like, we're past that part. But they want to stand in solidarity with Black Lives Matter, and they ended up losing 0-3. Do you kneel the next game?
I'm still on timeout.
Oh, you are?
No. I got 25 seconds left. Hurry up, go on.
Shut your ass up and answer this damn question.
Yeah, all right. So they took a loss because they kneeled. Yeah. Who cares? Right?
It's the Olympics. We all care. It's the Olympics.
Right? No, we don't.
Yes.
Oh, we don't. Look at this. I'm a part of it. I don't care that
they took a knee.
No, I don't care. I mean, good job. But they took a knee and they lost because of that. Like, I'm not putting any credence into what any of the left, the right, or whatever the haters are going to say. Well, they lost because they took that knee. They don't respect the country. You have never played a competitive sport, and the spirit of the country does not move your body. Why they lost to Sweden is because Sweden was the better team those 2 hours. That's what it is. So why even pay attention to this shit? Why even pay attention to the people where it's like, oh, well, the kneel, look, that's what you got. Like, you have nothing else to offer. If you want an Olympic team that does not kneel, you create superstar athletes to make it on the Olympic team and make it their business and the ideology to stand for the flag. Until you can produce a product that is sponsored by the United States of America and Nike and the Olympic Committee, shut the fudge up. I'm trying to clean it up because of corporates. No one cares what you think. Nobody cares. No one cares. You're still mad about Kaepernick and his kneeling. Guess what? Go quarterback.
Stuff.
No one gives a shit. When was the last time you stood for the flag? When was the last time? You just played the flag music in your house and were like, oh, man, oh, that's what it is. Every single time an athlete kneels, you stand and you put that shit on YouTube or Twitter and see if anyone gives a flying fuck. Nobody gives a shit. I'm sorry. How you guys feel?
No, it was just one game.
I think it's powerful because Tokyo banned any form of protest.
Yeah.
And so, like, kneeling is a form of protest, which is protected under all of our constitutional rights as Americanas. So people just seriously need to find better things to do with their time than kneeling. Red flag.
I feel like the biggest issue with this Olympics is Tokyo. Tokyo making them cardboard beds, them cardboard box beds, thinking that the greatest athletes in the world ain't gonna find an alternative way to straight smash
so
each other
really
out.
Made out of cardboard?
I think so. That's what they say. I really feel like it's like
who needs a bed for sex?
I feel like it was probably like in the women's quarters. It's probably like the NCAA finals. Like the men's like, damn, look at this sweet. This shit balling. You know what I mean? Kevin Durant ain't sleeping on a cardboard box.
No, he's not.
You know what I mean? Like they just put that out there.
He's not.
Yeah, I didn't take that one as serious, but I thought it was very funny if that was very true. A cardboard bed for athletes.
And they're like, oh no, what a dismay. There's a cardboard bed. That's even better. That's even better. No spending the night. No spending the night. There's going to be way more smash and dashes and like none of those weird, awkward, so I got a race in the morning. It's, you know what I mean? You have done the opposite of what you wanted to do. You think you wanted to deter. You think that's what hot in the flash sex is like, yo, I want to have sex with you on a romantic. That was a married person who was like, oh yeah, if the bed's not comfortable, they ain't gonna have sex. Like, no, they forgot what it's like. They don't know what it's been like to be athletic in hormones and like they don't even make it to the bed. So
yeah,
you can pole vault anywhere.
That is
you can
true.
pole vault anywhere.
Hey, do you think that they're gonna pixelate the pole vault because it's in Japan? It's too phallic. You know what I mean?
God.
They pixelate penises. They should pixelate the pole vault.
That would be a very funny edit.
I wonder if that is really funny.
And you just see them laying. Like they don't pixelate the money shot, but they pixelate.
That is hilarious.
They pixelate the bank. That's what it is. Can someone do that? Can someone pixelate a pole vault and be like, "This is the Japanese Olympics"? You know, especially when they go like this.
Come on, stop it.
This is going to be the most sexually charged Olympics ever because they're just trying to push them down. They're trying to Catholic Church the Olympics.
Well,
right?
yeah.
Like
We're
they're trying to
also-
remiss, and those are the most freaky ones out there.
Absolutely, but we're also in the middle of a pandemic still,
Shit.
and Japan's
sex
numbers, the numbers in Japan are really, really low.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
That's the hey. We have the safest place for y'all to have sex. Don't do it. Oh, there's gonna be so many little mixed kids left in Japan.
Oh my god.
Like mixed of all the races, not just the two main ones. You know what I mean? Argentinian, Japanese.
The Olympics are a giant orgy.
Yeah, it's basically really what it is.
Last night, the Milwaukee Bucks
Or whenever you watch this.
proved to everyone that they are better than the entire league. Milwaukee Bucks, they won in 6. Bucks in 6.
Bucks in 6.
And the Greek freak, not American.
Yeah, un-American world champion. So this counts as a world championship
This is a world
because we have someone from the world.
Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, Brooke Lopez too. I'm happy for Brooke Lopez. I always thought he should have came to Timberwolves, but there's a lot of other guys that didn't.
I don't.
PJ Tucker.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people,
yo,
they just got a ring.
fam.
They crowned a new championship, and I think the Bucks they haven't won since the 70s.
I was so happy to see Royce the 5'9" got an NBA championship. Dude, do you know how crazy PJ's PEs are going to be next year?
Yeah.
It's like they're already
No, he
insane.
He walked into the game with diamond encrusted Jordan 1s. That's where he walked in to. Like,
And this is a dude who's like his journey to the NBA and through the NBA and staying in the NBA is crazy. And to think how much that he's made and spent on shoes with 4 years of minimal contracts. But now that shit is I'm happy for PJ too. I like PJ. Like,
Ashley, did you watch the game?
I didn't.
Oh, well, let me
I
fill you in.
should've.
All right, so this is what happened.
Yeah. Giannis
I
took
got
the
it.
ball
I got
and
it.
Giannis slammed from everywhere. He did everything.
Everything.
Shaq sent a tweet, and he congratulated.
I finally gotta give it up to Giannis.
He actually called him, "You are the one and only Superman now. Congratulations."
Aw.
And
You are the Superman.
coming from Shaq,
Yeah.
That is true. The
You
way
gotta do
tried
the
to do
high
it, but he couldn't. I had to give it to Giannis. I didn't see Upo. I don't know his name. We'll get his name, but he's the true Superman. Yeah, he really is, man. He really is. He's like Peter Parker, or he's more like Captain Grease.
how old is he?
26.
Oh my God.
And it's crazy. The best basketball player in the world, second basketball player to get an NBA championship in his family. Dude, can you imagine you have 5 kids and 3 of them have NBA
Wow.
championships?
And you're just sitting at the dinner table,
Right.
with trophies on the.
And it was the youngest one who got the one first.
Yeah.
Or not the youngest, but the youngest in the NBA who got the one first
Yep,
with the
yep,
Lakers. And just like, oh, how's that MVP, Giannis? Right? It was like the Manning household.
Of course, but I think a lot of people genuinely are happy for Giannis.
Yeah.
I think last year and maybe previous years they counted him out because
He had a hard name to say.
no,
That's really was with me.
Well,
His name was hard.
A lot of people, James Harden would say, like, dude, it's easy to be 7 foot and just go run and dunk. I have to have some skills, and so
James Harden forgets that he's 6'9" and just you know what I mean. You go to the hole a lot too, bud.
Giannis was very honest about what I'm saying.
Giannis
him,
was very honest.
about missing free throws and just working hard, and he persevered and he looked unstoppable when he started hitting turnaround fades. I was like,
man.
okay, all right, you trying to make me a fan?
Yeah, man.
See, like everything was going in, even his free throws.
Yeah, that was amazing. When I saw he was like 17 out of 18.
Man, so
This dude wanted it. He wanted it, and I love that it happened against the Suns.
why is that?
I don't know, just because they were there. If there's another team, I'll say this though.
Oh yeah, go ahead, say it.
I will say this, and I never jumped on. But when the Suns were making their playoff run and everybody started putting out these, Devin Booker got that Mamba mentality. The next go. No. But what?
It was Kobe who said that though.
Yeah, Kobe tweeted a lot of shit. He also tweeted, Giannis, you're up
No,
next,
I'm saying
World
I'm
Championship.
not-
Why
he
didn't
tweet
anybody
that.
jump
He's
onto
saying
it?
He had a lot of respect for Devin Booker. And
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Him and
That's
Chris
what
Paul-
Kobe's. All right, my fault. I'm sorry. I interrupted.
Why didn't you invite me over?
To what?
Watch the game.
Damn.
Shit, wow, this took a turn. Oh, snap. This
Yeah,
is,
why don't you ride over, man?
hey, my bad.
Yeah, you, Julie, and Walter, we could all watch together like we did during the NCAA.
No, I thought you was going to talk about
Yeah,
that.
no, she wasn't home. I wasn't home. I mean, I gotta explain myself.
I thought you was going to talk about how your disdain for Chris Paul amounted and got worse and worse and worse.
It stayed the same because here goes the thing about Chris. Everything I don't like about Chris is everything I do like about Chris. Like he's like, yeah, he takes advantage of all situations.
Yes.
What I don't like is the whininess. So that's what it is. But I do kind of respect the petty. But I don't have to like him. I respect him. I think he's great. I think he's good. But I think sometimes he does stuff where he stabs and hides the knife. Like that part.
I got you.
Yeah, like that's the part. Like, whoa, like fam, you knew that was dirty. You knew what you did. Because like I'm very much finding like he's a person who blows up the reaction, but like hides the reason.
Yeah.
And a lot of times he's the reason, and it's just I don't like that mentality just necessarily in life. Like, I mean, that's you didn't have to yell. All right, you didn't have to step on my foot. You know what I mean? And like purposely step on it. So yeah, but respect to him, respect to the Suns organization. They don't need this. This doesn't air anyway. Screw
Congrats
you guys.
to Milwaukee, but not Wisconsin.
Yeah, if that can be to the Bucks organization, and yeah, I don't even care. I don't even care about that. Like Wisconsin people are going to be intolerable. They are, but they have championships. If we want to get to that level, we got to start supporting our teams better, like the Bucks fans have. Like they be in 2-minute games. They don't be sitting down there. You know what I mean? The fans, like you say it very much so.
During the Milwaukee Bucks championship celebration. There's some shots fired. Obviously,
real shots.
Guns
I mean,
are
it
guns.
still is Milwaukee. But here's the concerning part is like this is just in a week we've had shots ring out at sports around sports stuff.
There was one that was
Celebrations.
diverted, and there was one that was that happened. What was it at the baseball game?
Yeah, the Washington
game?
Yeah, the in Washington at the Nationals game. It was just very much like shots rang out where the little Kirby Puckett statues and all that stuff is like kind of where you are, like because that's a easy walk up area.
Yep.
Damn.
And like, yeah, that's not.
Them large gatherings, man.
So I'll ask this: what's your stance on guns?
I want
personally. Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
We got a problem.
We think guns should be off the streets.
Illegal guns,
That's never gonna happen.
never gonna happen.
No.
Guns in 14-year-old hands that don't know how to shoot the guns. Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, I wish it would, but I personally I don't like them, but I'm like, yo, it's
Out of
it's
control.
kind of wild. It's kind of wild out here.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always heard the stance where if you pull a gun, you have to use it. You're not gonna pull it just to be threatening nobody's life. Like, hey, if you're gonna pull a gun, you should be ready to use it in that moment. And I think a lot of it, what's going on is like, I don't know, just kind of like retaliation stuff, like you said, just shooting in the air, or what I'm saying, just shooting whatever. I mean, a young boy just lost his life last week, or not his life. He didn't die, I believe, but that was a 3-year-old over at North.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the carelessness of what guns bring. No, Allison won't let me have a gun at all because we have kids in the house. So where are you going to keep it? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep it in the garage and run and go get it if we're in danger. That's too late. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I would sleep.
I'm gonna keep it on me. What you talking about?
Making breakfast, making eggs.
Hey, y'all want these Glock 9 eggs? Click in the cloud.
I mean,
Right?
but yeah, I mean,
It is how do you feel when you're out and you see, like, we've all been in places where it's open carry, when you just openly see someone.
I don't see someone. They tell me usually that they have it on them, so I never see it, ever.
Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable. I have a barber who keeps one on him all the time, and I'm like, "Hey, man, your gun's
digging into my hip.
Yeah, your gun's nudging me." It's like, what is that? Is that a gun in your pocket? Are you happy to see me? He's like, both. I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? I feel scared and safe. I kind of feel like it's the thing, like, are you inviting it? Are you inviting that energy? And then I guess it's not even necessarily the gun, but the person.
What if like no male can have a gun, only women?
No.
Women would be. What do you mean no?
I want you to finish your statement.
No, I want you to finish your statement.
We act like there's not immature women out there.
That's true. I will say, last summer I was on Lake Street buying tacos, and there was a gentleman with a family in front of me, and he was just like had his gun very big, just on the back of his hip, and it was locked, So like if he wasn't looking, you can't grab it, but I didn't feel, because of who he was a family man. It looks like he knew how to use it. Like if you're showing that much confidence with your, you know what I mean? Like having it out, I felt safer with him there. But then when I've been in other situations where I see young kids, and I see the butt of their pants sticking out when they walk, and their sweatshirt or their t-shirt, that's when I get scared, because I'm like, you guys just got here. You just got on Earth. You don't know how to fucking use this thing. You know what I mean?
So maybe some gun safety in school right after home
Should we
ec
just have that? Like,
class.
right after
man.
sex ed thing, gun ed,
Those critical race theory parents go berserk.
gun head.
Wait, what did you say?
I feel like we should. I feel like we should have a mandatory once a year mental health check-in, and just be like, just for the promotion of mental health. You can pick whoever you want to. You can just do 10 minutes. And be like, yep, all right, a brief check-in because then they're going to see they're trying to push it on me. Blah blah blah. It's like, no, this is just for the expansion. Let's just put it's here if you want it. It's not required, but you're going to need this to get a job.
A lot of the shots I think that I've been hearing are just in the air. Where do the bullets go?
They come down on the neighbor's car.
Science, so kind of.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, where do they land?
Yeah, that's the thing that kind of pisses me off, like bucking in the air, and it's like you don't know where it's gonna land, man. Just shoot at a patch of grass, like it has, it doesn't have the same like Yosemite Sam, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Moving on.
That was a strong shift. Maybe should we put it back? Because I don't think Jamon, can you see from there too?
Yes,
the camera
I got eagle eye, baby. What was this
eagle?
Where's
the eagle music? Oh, a public proposal went wrong, but
oh no,
I didn't watch it. I just Googled it. I was like, this girl ran away. Which does bring up a public proposal that went wrong, which are some of my favorite videos.
We can watch this in real time. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, this would be...
but see, sometimes because we've been in radio, I always think this stuff is staged.
Yeah, that's
Go
true.
Ahead, play this.
Very well could be. They're very
Everything's
matching.
fake to me.
He looks like Steve Nash.
No.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh my god, that's awkward.
A lot of times at the Twins, we hope that they say no for our own entertainment.
Yeah, of course.
As a cameraman,
That's fucked up.
it makes it more fun.
Would you ever do a public proposal?
Me? Yes.
Yeah. You would?
But it's not. I just realized it's not for. It's more about the woman, and if the men don't know if the woman's comfortable. Mm-hmm. Like, and I've heard a lot of women like, don't propose to me at like sporting events. Let's please.
Yeah, like I'm only wearing this jersey because you like the team.
Yeah.
I would propose a birthday.
They have some good seats.
But as a man, you're getting married too.
Oh.
Yes.
You're getting married too, and your
part.
No.
What?
No,
What?
we want equality. So that shit's got to be across the board. It's true. It's true. Like when it comes to a lot of the stuff, when it comes to weddings and marriages and proposals, we have to deal with, I've been thinking about this moment since I was a little girl.
Okay, what if Julie proposed to you in a game of 21 pickup basketball and you like, would you stop and like, oh my gosh, you're like, wait, not right now, we're on defense.
Yeah.
You would allow that to happen?
Allow it? Who am
Would you
I
say
to
no?
allow?
I think that's the exact same thing.
I don't feel like, no, this was walking in during the pickup game. That's just rude. That's rude. They're not interrupting anything at a baseball game when this is happening. It's the 7th inning stretch. You know what I mean? Because that's the next question. So wait, how would you feel about public proposal?
I don't know.
In just a general way, not in the like, does love exist? And like just for you. Like, I didn't want you to start, thinking about the person. I don't want you to, you're in a new relationship. So I don't want this to think about like, if the new person did this to me, just like in a general, how do you feel? I was trying to take pressure, but I probably put more pressure on. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't know. I think like it's cute for other people. I don't know that I would
being caught off guard.
Yeah.
But what if, like, I'm saying, like, you set in the mood, you're like, oh my gosh, I know he's.
But the thing is that most people are not caught off guard from my understanding of marriages. Like, you guys, they go ring shopping. And
all women tell men that they're getting married.
Yeah, I was just like, as growing up, I was like, so you like date someone and then they just like surprise.
Then you're on the jumbotron and you're
no, it's all like.
If you got proposed to at the Twins game.
It would never happen, but it would be hilarious, and I would be like, bummer, but yes.
Okay.
But also, I probably will be the one proposing.
That was my next question.
At a flag football tournament.
How do we feel about the
I
role
kind of
reversal?
already did, I guess,
the women proposing.
We're engaged.
Really?
Yeah, I could call him right now. I don't know what, we were like driving, and I made some sort of joke. He's like, are we engaged? And I was like, hell yeah. So
No, that doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
who are you to
you gotta
say
tell-
what works
It
and what
doesn't
doesn't?
work like that. In a car driving,
Good. Hey, at a 21 pickup game. In
you
the
didn't
car.
get down on one knee and ask for his hand in marriage.
I
He
get
was
down
merging-
on both knees sometimes.
Hey!
So, hey!
That's how you keep a marriage, though. That's not how. Well, that is also how you get one.
I don't believe none of that.
Yeah. So you would. So like
Wait.
on a traditional like role reverse, would you propose like down on one knee, like
Yeah,
propose to him?
I guess traditionally, I mean, whatever. I feel like
Whatever the traditional, like
I don't know.
you're the one doing it.
I
Like
don't
you
nec-
present the ring.
I don't know.
Thank you. That's what I'm
Do you present your own ring,
No.
or you
Give
present
him-
a
you
ring
give
for him?
A ring
Oh,
around his.
please tell me. Tell me what I should do.
No, but I'm
Sir.
asking.
Yeah, give him a
Yeah,
ring.
Sure.
this is it. But no, we're asking like because it's clear you would, right? So we'll that'll be the next.
Jokingly already, I've
Yeah.
said what I want to do is because his family is from Mexico and he really loves fire opals, which are only found in like Mexico, Ethiopia, and like one other spot. So I was like, he wants to go like, why are you laughing? Oh, you're a dick.
Oh, no.
So I jokingly am like, so when we go to Mexico in February next year, we'll
You
go.
can't go. That's my birthday.
We'll go opal. We'll go opal hunting and the
Oh, you're
whatever.
gonna tell them the whole
And
plan. Okay, I like this.
And then I'm like, you'll find an opal for me. I find an opal for you, and bop, engagement rings.
That's you have this thought out. I like that.
Yeah,
So
I
that's a
even
good.
said it to his whole face. I mean, like, whatever. He's super. He's a lovely human, and we'll see what happens. But I would want it to be more like, more collaborative than just like
Mm-hmm.
me coming to him and getting down on one knee and ta-da, or vice versa.
Yeah,
I wanted more of a collaborative, like, joining of our
Joining.
lives.
that's what's up. Tremont,
Yeah.
What?
if Al got down on that knee and was like, Tremondo.
No.
Tremondo?
I would do it. I'm like, no, I do it my way.
That's true. I see that. I see that.
He's
with you.
very masculine. Like, I feel like he's like, no,
He's a
I'm gonna
machismo
do
man.
it this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right.
And he's
But how do we feel about like? Because I know some people are very anti women proposing.
It's so new that it goes against tradition. So people are always going to argue against tradition. But like you said, like if you're doing something new, you're doing something that it's collaborative. I like that idea more than
Yeah.
the one-sidedness. I thought that was it's different. People are always going to challenge the traditional.
I wouldn't even say I'm
Shit
challenging
changes.
it.
Yeah, I feel like a fun thing would be like, hey, you know what? We should pick a date and let's come to the table and let's see if we want to get engaged. Let's do an engagement day, and then you get up there and you're like, "Yo, you want to get married?
But
Yeah, you want to get married?
Are they like surprises? So like you guys said, they're not surprises anymore.
Yeah, you got to fight the tradition. That's the thing that
But I
stinks
guess
about.
the surprise is like an element that if you want that, you should go for that.
Well, congratulations on your engagement.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I feel like we just got
Thanks,
a big
guys.
Loon City surprise.
It's not real, but like, yeah, thank you.
Where in Mexico is his family from?
Querétaro. It's like central Mexico.
Nice.
That's where my mom's from.
You can tell by his freckles.
What is the? I'm tripping.
See, you can't
Failed
read
proposals.
either.
We can move past that. Oh, Tom Brady taking shots at.
Did he take shots at Biden or did he take shots at President?
Oh, did he show up?
I kind of. Yeah, he
Yes.
showed up.
Oh, that's cool.
I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were at the White House.
Yep.
Just like the normal traditions.
Yep.
And Tom Brady wanted to work out a comedy set.
Yeah, he did. Tom was working out that tight five.
Really?
So he got a joke in, and he said something about
A lot of people don't think the Super Bowl counts.
Or
Nearly
no.
40%.
only 40% think 40% doesn't think we actually won. And they looked at Joe Biden to the left, and he was like, "You know how that feels, right?" And it seemed like Joe Biden was like, "He's like, do you get it, President?" Yeah, I get it. But looked like Tom Brady was in happy spirits.
I'm liking this new Tampa Brady.
You didn't like the old.
Nah, it was too much. like I respected it, but it was like
Now
like the Patriots. But now like it feels like
Like-
he's being himself a little bit more and who he'd like to be.
Oh shit! You just won a fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, that is true. That will really make you pretty happy, especially in Tampa. You're like, come on,
Of all
Ebor.
places.
Yeah, he pulled up on a $2 million boat, flex.
Yeah, so I mean, that's like a little bit of normalcy. We're going back to the White House, I guess.
Which is also
Make it awkward with with a whole bunch of McDonald's.
like President won how many 4-for-4s? Like knowing, I don't think. I mean, it's fresh, but so far there hasn't been any professional teams who are like, we skipping the White House this time, right? Like that's just
Now it's like a given. Like, we're going to the White House.
yeah, like all right.
It's not
Have a
awkward.
seat.
It's not. We're not looking what the other president is doing or saying, and making it about him. It's back to normal. So, congratulations, Tampa Bay. Football season is 50 days away, or something like that. Yeah, we got 5 minutes.
Oh no, that's the basketball one.
And we can skip the petty breakup.
And then, are we ready to wear the mask again?
Mask again.
Yeah, because I've been sitting next to Greg, who has the Delta variant.
No, I do not. I just have deep.
So,
radio
a lot of
voice.
courtside basketball, if you look, you have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
People are not. I think we're getting really comfortable without wearing it, but when you get like to those big events, they are still asking you to wear a mask, especially if we are indoors, especially if you're near some type of celebrity or public figure. I know at the Twins on the field we had to wear them for a while, but everything got lifted. Who knows if we're going to go backwards? Who knows if this Delta variant is going to kill us?
What's the reaction of the country though?
California went back to mask up.
Yeah, they're very heavily populated.
Yeah,
I'm saying very.
densely populated.
So I mean, probably the right move.
Cases are CNN. Cases are surging in the U.S. The country averaged 37,000 new cases a day across a week as of Tuesday, 54% higher than the prior week. Oh, whatever, Greg.
All right, so maybe
91 million people.
if you feel the need to mask up, go on to mask up. Mash your mama up. Mash your daddy.
Last week, more than 23,000 kids caught COVID-19,
Ugh.
which is nearly double what it reported at the end of June.
Ew, Tevin, what are you doing? It's disgusting.
They're gonna shut it down again. God dang it!
They really are.
You know what they're not going to shut down is the Loon City podcast, baby.
Shit.
We here.
I want to thank everybody for listening.
Did we lose our sponsors?
No, we did not.
Six-
Hey, Ted,
5-1
can we
home
do?
services.
Can we do a separate and then tack on? We should just
No,
do
you
a
can
commercial.
keep ending.
You can keep the music
yeah.
going, Ted. You good, man. Hey, this is 651homeservices.com. I don't know if Charlie even listens anymore.
Give it to me now. Give it to me now.
Hey.
Give it to me now. Hey.
Go get some Cure Peer. Hit
Hey, it's
your
actually
code word.
ludicrous. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna
Yeah, keep going now.
from the bed down to the floor, and I wanna make it so good. I
Stop.
wanna they know what you're to see.
What if I'm married on top of books, but you can't be too proud? What to make a nigga beg for? What it can't be when he know it's you buy? When I like house, when I like house, can't bang with a damn thing. Let me do a damn thing.
What's my name? What's my name? What's my name?
Gonna get behind that butt like you a sinner. I'm the quarterback. Throw it back. Ludicrous. Oh yeah. I was just trying to.
Delta variant in Greg's
Did that
head.
butt
He
sex.
can't run. He's in
Tell her
bed.
that. Tell her that. Hey baby, hike. It's time for some of that hike. It's time for some of that good old fashioned I formation. You know what I mean? I don't want that wing tee. I want that Let's get some of that old pro set. I'm calling an audible. Did you ever cramp up